Hi and welcome to In the Can. Today I'm going to be making a blackberry pie. So in the food processor I have a 2½ cups of flour, and to that I'm adding 1 teaspoon of sugar. There we go. I thought I had an open thing of butter. And I'm going to be adding 1 cup of butter or 2 sticks of butter. Now I'm going to let this blend until all the butter is incorporated in the flour and it's a pea-like consistency. Check it out and see if it's, yeah, all the butter's. So now I'm going to be adding 4 tablespoons of water. One, 2, 3, and 4. And to that I am adding 4 tablespoons of white vinegar. This is to make the crust tender and flaky. Now I'm going to mix this up until it forms a dough. Okay, my dough is formed. I roll my dough out on parchment paper. You can roll yours out on your table if you want, but this is how I do it. So I'm going to sprinkle some flour on the parchment paper and take out about half of my dough. So let me get it all gathered together. and divide it into half. Sprinkle some flour over it. Rub a little bit of flour onto my rolling pin, and I'm going to start rolling it out. And once it's about half the size I need it to be, I'm going to flip it over and continue to roll it out until it'll fit the pan. Get my pan and try to very gently, oh, I'm tearing the dough, pick up my dough, place it in my pan, I'm going to tear some of the edges off and use that to patch in wherever I need some extra dough. I'm going to take a fork and poke a whole bunch of holes in the bottom of the dough so that it doesn't bubble up. Set that aside. Bring my flour back to the center of my sheet and take the remaining dough out. Sprinkle some flour over top and roll out my top crust. I'm about halfway there. I'm going to flip it over and finish rolling it out. Once I have it rolled out, I'm going to roll my dough up and set it aside. And now I want 4 cups of blackberries. So let's see how many we got. These little 6-ounce packages of blackberries are just enough. So I'm going to take those over and give them a rinse. And now I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar, two tablespoons of flour, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Give this a stir to coat the berries. Well, I want to preheat my oven to 350. So let's get it going. Bring my pie crust over and pour this into the pie crust. Ooh, I could have used a couple more. I like a full pie, so I could have used a couple more cups of blackberries to make this a nice full pie. Anyways, bring my top crust over, gently pick it up, place it on top, and unfold it. And I'm going to draw the edges up and pinch them together. And I'm just making a mess here, trying to get this parchment paper out of my way. You can make the edges of your pie crust as fancy as you want. I'm pretty much going for a rustic, simple look. I'm going to cut 4 slits into the pie. Then I'm going to place it in my preheated oven and let it bake for an hour, and I will be back. Okay, my pie is baked. I've let it cool for a couple hours, and I've got a piece here. So now I'm going to give it a little taste. Oh, that's good. There's a little bit of tartness from the lemon, but the blackberries taste really good. So hopefully you enjoy this recipe and you'll give it a try. Please like and please subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye.